So, after some trial and error in the last live stream, I have discovered some things, and I figured some things out, and we're just gonna get into it. We're gonna create a new game. It's gonna be normal. Hit accept. Let's get right into this. Oh, look, we have a loading screen. Alrighty, so here we are. I figured out some things since the last episode. So, last episode, I had a theory that our reactor had been poisoned. And I was correct in that theory. Right here, we have xenon reactivity. Now, with the reactor offline right now, we will have no xenon inside of the reactor. Now, the xenon is the poison. Alright, so when our reactor is running at low temperatures, that would be below 200 Celsius, xenon is produced as it's a fission product of uranium. And what xenon does is xenon absorbs neutrons. So in a reactor, you have these atoms from the uranium, and you have the neutrons. And when the uranium atoms meet the neutron atoms, it creates an extreme amount of heat. When you have xenon in your reactor, the xenon takes those neutrons and doesn't allow the uranium atoms to get into contact with them, and therefore you're not able to heat up your reactor. If you go back to last live stream, the moment that we started having issues with this cooling down was when the xenon reactivity was in the bright red. So we want to get the reactor started fairly quickly. Once we kind of, get it operational, because we do not want the xenon to poison the reactor. However, we're going to do a couple things before we do that. I wanted to go exploring, get some points, because you can actually earn points in this game, which will help you upgrade stuff. You need the points to upgrade stuff. It's like, oh my god, why is that so loud? The points is like money. And by exploring it, you get a couple, exploring their power plant, you get a couple points. So we go in here, take a look at everything, and yep, we get 3,000 points right there. If I start up the operating assistant, we'll get a couple more. And this will just help us in case things go really bad. I hope this doesn't run out of fuel. My god, that's really loud. I'm sorry if that's too loud. Here, I need to... why have you not... Hold on, let me... Alright, let me... For some reason, FarmerBot's not sharing my stream. Alright, there we go. Let's do that. Oops, not what I meant to do. Okay. Did I post that on the right channel? I hope I posted that on the right channel. I did. I posted on the right channel. Okay. So, all right. Let's go down here, and I know we can use the elevator, but it's just faster to run. Let's see. I just want to check everything, and I discovered something interesting while I was playing offline. Am I going to get some points to chill in the reactor? Can we jump in the reactor pool? Nope, I guess there's no points to go in here. There is a tunnel underneath the reactor. Oh, there we go. There is a tunnel underneath the reactor. And we're going to explore it. I learned something about this game while I was offline, and I was watching this guy. He's called Gaming with the Hackett, I believe. He makes... I believe he was a nuclear engineer in real life, and he makes Nuclearis content. And apparently this game was originally a horror game with okay, so basically it was this game, but with zombies and demons. And basically, you had your reactor, and you were trying to keep the reactor stable because there, people still existed. People still needed electricity. But there were zombies and demons. So as you're managing your plant, there's demons and zombies outside, and it looked kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Granted, it's a very primitive version of this game. This game has come a long way since then. I mean, this was like 2021 when they first announced this game. And I think it was called The Last Dark Nuclear or something. Or Last Nuclear Dark or whatever. And it looked pretty epic, I gotta say. All right, so to find this tunnel that I'm looking for, it's over here somewhere. And we're going to go inside it, and we're going to see where it goes. It's an excruciatingly long tunnel, and I want to know where it goes. I'm curious if there's anything from the original version of this game in there. As you can see, we're like this Spec Ops guy. The original version of this game is the reason we're like a Spec Ops guy. Which makes so much more sense. So, oh, you know what I should do? Let me send this guy back to the charger. There we go. Send him back to the charger and let him get charged. Mikey, welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. Alright, it should be just over here somewhere. Maybe we'll see the demon. In the original version of this game, there used to be a demon in one of the tunnels. And there was a mission where you had to go down here and fix one of the electrical pipes. And the demon would crash through the wall. You know what? I'll have, if this goes out on YouTube, I'll have the video with Gaming with the Hackett down in the description below. And you can watch his video on it, because he got his hands on the original version of this game. He had to cross train tracks today during driver's education. Sadly, no trains. Nice. I had to cross tracks once. We don't have trains around where I live, really. And it was a branch line train. And I'm so sad that I missed it, because we were literally just down the street. And that branch line runs like once a day during the week. And I was really sad that we missed it. But anyways, here's the tunnel. I'm kind of scared. According to what I heard, there's still a demon in this game. So we'll have to see. Oh, what the heck? Oh. What? It goes to here? Did that always exist? I mean, I know it... Did that exist before this update? Something tells me it didn't, but... That's... kind of cool, actually. What the heck? I didn't even know this was still here. Sadly, no demons. Okay. But there is one other thing we're going to check, and I heard there might be a demon. These are just rumors. We're at the early stages of the game, so it's fine if I do this. And then we're going to get into the kind of the seriousness of this game. Now, where I think it is over here. Question is, do we jump inside of it? This might have to be its own video if I make it. Here we go. I think this is where the demon is. I'm scared to jump in, but should I jump in? You know what? I'm going to jump in. The demon's actually here. No way. There's actually a demon in this. That's amazing. What happens if we get close to him? Absolutely nothing at all. Oh, hello? Absolutely nothing at all, but he exists. That's amazing. Metro North kinda does the same thing, but shuttle services in the Harlem line. The shuttle runs from the southeast train station to Putnam County to Wassaic train station in Dutchess County. Nice. You drowned because you have been underwater for too long. Nice. Anyways, that's what I wanted to see. Apparently, there's a demon in this game. Okay. That honestly made the hair on the back of my head stick up. I'm not going to lie. I did not expect that guy to be there. Okay, we learn things every day. So, now to get into the task at hand. Let me double check some things. Options. We're going to keep it on that for right now. Let's close that. 0 days since an accident. Well, that's not good. Oh. I wonder if this is connected through all of your saves. Because before this, it said 17 days. And I think my old save was 17 days. All right, you know what? We're not going to bother getting points yet. Did you like your video you sent? Oh, about the electric trucks. Yeah, I saw that they had experimented with those, like, what, 5 years ago, maybe? Maybe a little bit longer than that. All right. So, I don't know how this works. Yeah, it's an interesting video. It's an interesting concept, that's for sure. Where trucks have to go, I could see that not working long term. I could see that being very expensive. All right, I don't know how this works. I am going to see. That's good right there, according to the game devs. What one of the game devs said is that you want it at 2, and that's at 2. Previously, before this last update, it was at 0, and you had to fill it up. But now it's at 2. So I'm just going to leave that like that. We're not going to worry about that. Let's just start getting some other things started here. Let's just get some other things started here. We're going to get the reactor into the core. I can't get the reactor into the core because the reactor thing is offline. There we go. Let's get this guy to automatic. You sent me some links. All right, sounds good. I'll take a look at them. All right, insert the core. There we go. Let's get the heat on. And I've decided one thing. Turn the heater on and leave it on. Don't do anything with it. We're going to let that do its thing. We should not have Xenon entering the reactor just yet, just because the reactor's still offline. All right, let's get some other things started here. We're going to activate this. We're going to turn on the condenser. Going to turn on circulation pump. I'll go over here. We're going to turn this on. Turn that on. Turn that on. Get that up to 50. Turn this guy on. Turn this guy on. Turn this guy on. And leave this like this. Let's get that up to 50.
The reactor core coolant has started to circulate.
Good. Okay. Is that filling up? It's filling up. Nice. Yes, I have figured this out. We're not going to blow things up today. Okay, so when we're going to start up the reactor, we need to get this up to 200 Celsius as fast as possible, because getting it up to 200 degrees Celsius will burn off any xenon we have, because xenon absorbs neutrons, and inside of a reactor, you have uranium atoms, okay? Those uranium atoms get into contact with neutrons and creates an extreme amount of heat. When you have xenon, it's going to absorb all those neutrons, and you're not going to have that reaction you need to make that heat. Excuse me. So with that, what? Hello? Can I not click anything? Oh, gosh. Why can't I click? Oh, because that's not active. There we go. There we go, because now I can go in here, and I'm going to set this to... I did it 60 last time. We're going to set it to 60, and we're going to get this thing rolling, because I do not want any of that xenon to create issues. And then I'm going to go over here, and we're going to turn on the turbine bypass. There we go. We're just going to get that up to there. How are you doing? Condenser is doing good. We can probably turn it off now. There we go. And reactor is starting to heat up, and you should see that the xenon is going to begin increasing. Sorry, that was terrible English. All right, reactor's rolling. Should be.
The reactor has reached critical mass, and its status has changed to reactor.
There we go. Reactor's rolling. We're heating up. Xenon reactivity is going up, but we should get to 200 Celsius before that goes too high up. When we get to 200 Celsius, that is going to burn off that xenon. So, and then once we do that, the reactor is going to be ready to go. I'm going to contact the grid controllers. We're going to see if we can start operation and get that rolling. There we go. 200 Celsius. Now we could take this up to 95. We don't have graphite-tipped control rods, so we don't need to worry about any spike in heat. There we go. Cool. Alright, that should be fine. I like to keep it 360
Warning.
degrees.
Danger alarm.
Hey, we're starting to produce electricity. Woo! Crap. Alright. Let me just take this up to 80. Acknowledge that we are producing electricity now. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Oh, crap. Okay, you're still heating up? Nope. Let's take this down to 80. Mateo is an idiot, and... Okay, get that up to 50, will you? Because I was an idiot, and I ran out of the coolant to make the steam. Moron. Alright, hold on. Get that up to medium. Come on, get your face back up. There we go. When are we starting? 10 o'clock. Well, we won't be starting at 10 o'clock if I keep making mistakes. Oh, God.
The reactor
Holy
core
crap.
coolant has stopped circulating.
No.
Warning. Danger alarm.
Mateo, you idiot. Man, you know what the problem is? There's so much that you have to focus in this game that something like that messes you up. Can we just get coolant into my reactor core? I'm going to start sounding like Dyatlov now. What is your problem? Why are you not functioning, sir? Hello? Oh, God, that's terrible. Oh, my God. Okay, just stay right there. You're fine right there.
The reactor core coolant
There
has
you
started
go.
to
Now
circulate.
you've started to circulate. Thank you. All right. Let's keep that at 50 right now and see if we can get that steam generator up. We'll keep that at 99 because right now we're a little bit too hot, which is not good for anybody in this business. Hopefully we don't start losing water in there. There you go. That's starting to go up. Minor little inconvenience. Okay, you're functioning. Should I get you up maybe? Let me see. If I set you to like 3. Because according to the game devs, where it is right now, it should be fine. I still don't understand this. I wonder if I can see the wiki. Wiki, synchronoscope, nuclear disposal, primary circuits, shielding, condenser. See, this doesn't say anything about that. Hey, look at that. That's starting to go up. That's starting to go down. How are you doing? Look at that. Perfecto mundo. Crisis averted. Now, they want me to start producing electricity in 5 minutes. I need to get... How are you doing? External reservoir. Is there a way that I can fill that up a little bit? Amount of water in the main reservoir of the plant located outside at the water's edge. Oh, right there. I think I saw that, actually. That's like yonder over there. Wait, that's... You're fine. Okay. What are you doing? Okay, you need to go way up. Let's take you up to 70. Okay, take you up to $7. How are you doing? Reactor, you're doing just fine. The link is about the 2 set stations, by the way. Oh, nice. Okay. We're now producing... Look at that. We're now producing electricity, which is a good thing. Crap. Oh, shoot. That's Mateo, you moron. What? Why did that just happen? Hello? No power in turbines, no power in cooling turbine. Why is that? Did I cluck up already? Hey, look. The problem we had last live stream is we couldn't get the reactor warmed up. Let me just check over here and see if there's no power. How are you doing? Okay, you're doing fine. I don't think any of these switches will trip, which is a good thing. Alright, not worried about that. Why has the coolant stopped circulating? Hello? Why did you stop circulating? Oh, que es tu problema? Okay, hold on. Stop that. Why do you not like to circulate? Let me see here. No one pump.
The reactor port coolant has started
Now you start to circulate again? Why are you doing that? Game, you make no sense to me. Okay, now this thing wants to circulate again. Is that because of that, maybe? Valve is open. Why is the valve open? See, that's fine right there. This is going to start to increase. This is always the hardest part of the game, getting the reactor started. Once we get the reactor started and everything is stabilized, then the game becomes a heck of a lot easier and we can start focusing on other things. We just need to get that guy working. Okay. That's a little bit warm. I mean, it's perfectly fine where it is. Let's get that up to the green. So, I need to just not be an idiot when I do this. There we go. How are you doing? Increasing? You're increasing. Now this should hopefully start going down. Yep. Going down very slowly. Let's take this to 97. Okay, and that's going to start freaking out because we're going to start producing electricity again. Hopefully I don't tick the grid off. It's been 18 minutes and they haven't had electricity. They're like, we want your electricity, but you're not sending it over. There we go. Let's get that up to 80. Because that's starting to go down. There we go. It's starting to go up again. There we go. Look at that. Okay, we need to sync this with the grid real quick. Okay. Nope. There we go. Close that. Close the breaker, and hopefully that'll stay synced. Okay, let me take this down a little bit. And see if... See, we need to get that number up to this one. The grid right now wants 5,795 kilowatts. We're currently making 1,000. Let's try to get that up. How are you doing? You're a little hot. Okay, but you are cooling down. How are you doing? You are decreasing. Let me see if I can get this up to 85. I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle that. We might have to cool down the reactor just a little bit. Let me get this to 98. Maybe we can cool this down just a hair. Take this up to 60. Take this up to 60 and see where that goes. And we're about... Oh, gosh. No! There we go. Close that. Sync it up. Can you be synced? Center's receiving excess electricity. Oh my gosh. You know what? That would actually be really good training. There we go. Close the breaker and sync that up now. There we go. And that's synced now. Nice. How are you doing? You're doing fine. You're staying pretty consistent. How are you doing? You're starting to cool down a little bit. That doesn't concern me. Let's do 97. Oh gosh. 975. Oh, what? Why are... Oh. I can't put 975. I have to do 97. I have to do 97 and then manually get it up there. There we go. You're starting to lose that now. All right. Might have to take this up. Take that up to 90. Let's take this down 50. Yeah, you're cooling down a little bit. Okay. Let's keep that at 97. There we go. A little bit concerning. Let's take it up to 55. See, we don't want that to go 5,000 more than that, because if it goes 5,000 more than that, it will destroy our resistor banks. And that's not a good thing. Let's see what it looks like in the transfer room. There we go. See, the resistor banks are not on fire right now. I learned that if you need to repair your resistor banks, make sure you put them offline before you try to fix them, because then you will die. You can ask me how I know. All right, what are you doing? Slowly increasing. Oh, you're kind of staying consistent. Okay. Excuse me. Still increasing the amount of electricity we're producing, which is not a bad problem to have. There you go. So we're not meeting the demand right now. Actually, if I was to increase the time, we might be able to... What? What are you doing? Okay, you're staying pretty consistent. Is there something I'm hearing? Is something on fire? Have a good one, Mikey. Is something on fire? Oh, why are you burning? What are you doing? Hello? What? Why? Why? Why are you burning? Okay, hold on. Let me get our robot.
Welcome. My name is Al, and I am the operations assistant for the reactor. The plant is ready to go into operation.
Yeah, mate,
If
can you do
need
me a
my help,
favor and
please
fix
let
that?
me know.
Preventative.
Operator,
Take a
I'm
look
going
at
to
the
start
plant
with
for
the
me, will you?
analysis of the situation of the plant.
Well, okay, fine. We'll let that guy take a look at everything, and then we'll go back in here and see if... You are heating up. Why are you heating up? How does that look? Okay, that looks good. That looks good. What? Okay. Let me just look at this real quick. What creates fire? Condensers, synchronoscope, banks, generators, and emergency batteries. Emergency batteries are critical components of a nuclear reactor safety systems. The generators are responsible for producing electrical power that is used to operate essential equipment and systems. Even in the event of a power outage, the battery systems reactors shut down control, but it doesn't say anything about why it catches on fire. That doesn't say anything about why it catches on fire. Okay. We should start meeting the demand soon. yeah, we're gonna meet the demand. The reason we didn't meet the demand last hour, I think, was because we didn't start it until very late. Like, that should make it to the green. The green is where we need to get to. The purple is what we're producing. If the purple goes above the green or meets the green, that means we have been compliant and we get paid. How are you doing? Okay, you seem to be okay. There we go. Yep, see, we just earned some cash. We've reached the middle of the day. Prepare for peak demand. Okay. So, let me take a look at some things. Oh, hello. I wonder something. I wonder if the reason our backup generator caught on fire was because of our little power outage we had. We were trying to run the reactor, so it was trying to manage all of
Operator, maintenance report is complete.
Okay, this is
Now,
nothing.
you can check it from your tablet.
Alright, so he has finished the maintenance report. Let's see if there's anything here regarding the generator. The report was generated at 12 o'clock. Okay. This is fine. Let's just go back inside. Cooling towers. You know, they gotta slow down that smoke effect right there. That smoke effect's a little fast. Because I actually, you know, I explore a lot, for those that are new. And that smoke effect is so quick in comparison to that one. That's a lot more realistic, the one on the right, so. Alright, let's just go back inside. Let me see if I can figure my life out. Alright, reactor's starting to cool down a little bit. We are still meeting the demand. Demand is just about 6,000. Alright, so he's finished the maintenance report. Let's take a look and see if we can find this. Internal engine active. The control... No, it's not damaged. This is the reactor. Cooling circuit, fueling pumps, pressurizer, evaporators, condensers, contaminated areas. Decontamination needed in 0 areas. Before any contamination is necessary to put on a radioactive suit. Request the AO to carry out the decontamination process. Okay. Generating turbines. We don't need that. Electric turbines is... Nope. Generator sets. Stuck or damaged valve. 043. That's good. We have met the service... Whatevers. Okay. Start maintenance tasks. Transformer... Electrogen group. Electric turbine, no. Steam generator. Why is that 87? That's 87 because we clucked up earlier. And that costs $9,000 to repair that. Okay, resistor banks are fine, surprisingly. 89%. What are you? Can I select you and you? Reactor core must be offline. Oh, the reactor core must be offline to do the steam generator. Well, that's okay. It's only 89%, which is actually not that bad. Oh, yep, look. You can see that it's damaged. Look at the steam that's coming out of the top there. I wonder if we can actually get up there and see what the issue is. Real quick, before I do that, I should just check to make sure the reactor... Let's take this to 95. I want to get that heat back up before we start to go down there. We're still meeting the demand. As you can see, we're actually meeting the demand, so that's really, really good. How are you doing? You're doing just fine. I'm going to take you down to 0 because I don't know what you do. I don't know how any of this works, and nobody has actually made videos on how it works yet. So, can you heat back up? Just so I feel a little bit better. Okay, we should start producing a lot more electricity. Yep, look at that. That's going to start going down. We're producing electricity as a result of this, but I just want to take the heat back up. All right. Get it to 97 so we don't overheat. High temperature in condenser. Oh, crap. Well, that's not good. Okay, you're gonna have to start coming down a little bit then. I think it'll be okay. How are you doing? You're staying pretty consistent. Electricity's being consistent. This guy's starting to drop. Let's keep that at 97. All right, now that that's 97, I want to check something. Let me go up to the second room here. We have met service compliance. I don't know what's your problem. You're on fire. That is for broken lines. What is this? Welding machine. Let me see if we can get the welding machine. Electroid box. Okay, you're just gonna have to chill right there. Alright. Let me go downstairs. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna buy some things. Supplies, we're going to buy fuel. We're gonna buy oil. I'm gonna buy... That costs 20,000. We could afford it. I'm not gonna, we're not gonna buy that just yet. All right, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can fix this. There is a stairway over here. Stairway's over here, Mateo. Let me see if I can fix that with. Oh, I think I dropped. No, I don't. I still have it on me inventory. The welding torch thing. Let me see if. Because I know that you can fix it. I just don't know where we would fix this at. You know what? Oh, gosh. So if you use that... You know what? I'm not going to use that just yet. I don't trust myself. I think we'll do more damage if I try to get to the top of this thing. Is it somewhere else, maybe? Maybe it is up there. I gotta say, this is extremely shiny. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
The reactor core coolant has
What?
stopped circulating.
Why did you stop
Warning,
circulating? Oh,
danger
crap.
alarm.
Well, that's not good. Yeah, Oh, crap.
The reactor core coolant has started to circulate.
What? Why are you doing this to me? Okay. Quiet. Why did you stop circulating all of a sudden? Is it because of the high condenser, high temperature condenser? Is that why? Indicates the temperature of coolant inside the condenser. You say you stopped circulating, yet you didn't. Alright. They're not going to be happy with us. Can you chill right there? You're still cooling down. Okay, I mean, you're staying pretty stable at 97. Why did you... Okay. Indicates the volume of coolant inside the condenser, which is weird because the condenser has... There's no coolant in there. Is there somewhere else where we can see this? Let me see. Is there... Where's the condenser? Condenser... pump. Where would I put this out at? Is it this, maybe? Why so much is going there? Let me see. B6 bypass. That goes to the pump and then it goes back to there and circulates. Versus that goes straight to the cooling tower. There's no valve, actually, to get it to there. So... I was going to say, why don't we route it this way? But I don't think there's actually a valve to do that. Alright, are you working? You're staying excruciatingly stable. I need to cool down. If we get the reactor to cool down, there's a chance we might be able to get this back up. Or is it just that warm? Jesus. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. If I take this up to 60. I wonder if I take this up. Oh, there we go. Now you're starting to cool down. Okay, you're cooling down, which is not a good issue to have. Why are you doing this to me? There we go. Hate that bug. That's okay. You're going down. Well, let's get that guy up. Let me take this back down to 50. You're going down. Jeez. You're going down. All right, let me get you to 50. Reactor's starting to cool down. That's not a good problem to have. Surprisingly, the city does not care about what we're doing. There we go. Maybe that's the issue I was having. Look, now you're starting to cool down. Maybe it was so hot. I don't know. That's weird. That was really weird. Oh, crap. About to completely overdo that. Let's try to get the reactor back up. How are you doing? Let's get you up. Oh, you're... Trying to come down. Okay. There we go. Condenser's now cooling down. You're starting to heat up, which is a good thing. How does that look? That all looks good. That's still not doing good. I wonder if that's the problem, maybe. See, maybe if I did just fly over it and see if I could do something with it. There we go. And now we're starting to produce electricity again. Let's turn that off. Whoops. Okay, there we go. And that should be synced now. Nice. There we go. And now we should start meeting the service, requirements again. Okay. No. Let me get that to 97. You're a little bit high. You're starting to go up, which is actually a good thing. Please tell me that you're working. Okay. You haven't disconnected from the plant yet. They were worried. They were worried about us. All right, there we go. Excuse me. All right, that's good. See, that's really nice with this. Even before this update where they have the active thermostat, after a while, this would stay pretty consistent. Even if you never turned this off, you would put it like low. But honestly, just turn that on, keep it at high, and it stays very consistent. That's starting to cool down a little bit. Nope, it's actually staying pretty stable. Why is this thing above us still on fire? Is there a... whatchamacallit? Marketplace. Ooh. Actually, it would not be a bad idea to get a new generator, but that's $82,000, so therefore we're not going to buy it because we cannot afford it. Okay, electrode box. What does this do, the electrode box? All right, let me see if select maintenance, transformer, electrogen group. See, these require the reactor to be off. Oh, no, it requires those to be inactive. That's $30,000 to repair that? Is this thing not on fire anymore? Nope, it's still on fire. All right, that's working. We're meeting the demands, or at least we should be meeting the demands very soon. So I'm not all that worried about it. Let me just go up here and see if I can figure out what the heck's going on with this. Like, is there a way? Is there something broken? Why is that like that? Let me see. How do I get up there? How do I use? How do I use you? How do I use you to repair whatever the heck that is? Or maybe I don't. Hello? Why did you do that? I just want to go to the first floor. No, don't take me to the... No, I want to go to the first floor. Take me up. You are cooling down. Which is not a good thing. See, the condenser temp is now staying down, which is really, really good. And we should be meeting the demand. I don't know why I just lost the game speed. Okay. I wonder if there's something else. Start maintenance tasks. Maybe it's the electrogen group. What is this? Okay, it's 11,000.
Operator, I'm going to start with the maintenance tasks. During this time, I will not be able to respond to your commands.
Yeah, I understand. Holy crap. Holy crap, that shot right up. Let's start to cool that down. Woo! Maybe that wasn't that. I wish that there was a camera so I could see the guy. There we go. That's the reactor. Fuel room. We have one. Ooh, we should probably take a look at that. Core room. I like how we can see the core like that. That's kind of cool. Here you can't really, I mean, you can kind of see it, but... There we go. There you go. See how happy that makes you when you get to the right temps? How are you doing? Day 0, 1635. Demand is 5,196, and we're currently meeting that demand. Eventual is 0. Optimal area power, 99% a day. Is that what they're... Oh, is that how much we have to produce in a day?
Operator, maintenance tasks have been completed successfully.
Wait. Oh, you fixed it. Congratulations, bot. Thank you for that. Let me send you to the charger. There we go. The bot fixed that for me, so that's nice. That costed a lot of money, but that's okay. That's alright. There we go. Now we're just going to keep meeting that, and that's going to keep making us some moolah. Top tier rookie operator. That is our new level. Nice. Alright. Let's see what happens if I take that to 97.5. How are you doing? You're doing good. Producing the electricity. Good. I hope that doesn't go down. Okay. Why are... No, Mateo, you moron. What are you doing? You're wondering why it's cooling down. Well, maybe if you insert the control rods, that would cause it to cool down. And we're starting to produce a little less electricity, which is kind of concerning, but that's fine. Dang it. All right, let's just take this to 94. Try to get that back up. I don't want it to jump up. I just want it to... I just want it to not be that cold. Oh, crap. Okay, it's fine. Alright. 96. Let me put this to 96 and see if that'll stay. Alright, let's keep it on there and let's see if 96 is good. You know what? We're going to take it back to 90. Let me get that up to 370. There we go. Meeting service requirements, that's always good. It's always good to be above it. And any of that excess electricity is going to go to the resistor, so... Holy crap. Little bit higher than I wanted to. Yay, money. $7,000 for that increased demand. And as you start to level up, the demand will go higher and higher, so... Alright, let me see if 90... No, I don't want 9. Get that up to 96. There we go. Alrighty, I'm going to take a look at something. We're going to go past the reactor. I want to just take a look at something that I saw. See if I can explore something a little irradiated before we... It'll be a little irradiating. It's an irradiating experience. Where are stairs? Stairs are over here. Okay. Hello, reactor. Which looks a lot more like a research reactor, but whatever. Nope, I gotta go this way. Okay. This way. And I think it's in here. There we go. So, this is where we store the fuel rods. I think in real life this would be underwater somewhere. Oh, maybe this is the fuel storage pond thing. So there's water under here, and then you store it in those little capsules. Maybe that's what it is. Man, everything's working away. Making that money. Sunset has begun. The demand for electricity will begin... I just can't speak English. Will start to decline. Which is very interesting to me, and somebody else brought this up. You would think that, you know, during the evening, electricity demand would skyrocket. You know, people... Oh, I don't want to go to the second floor. Cancel. I want to go to the first floor. You would think that during the evening, electricity demand would increase. People are getting home from work. Okay, that's good. That all looks good. People are getting home from work, so you'd reckon, you know, right, I think this game takes place during the summer months. If we look at the temperature, it's 21 degrees Celsius. That's not terribly hot. 21 degrees Celsius, for those that read for those that read Fahrenheit, is 69 degrees, so almost 70 degrees. It's not terribly cold. It's a little bit cooler out, but nevertheless, some people might have their air conditioning because maybe 70 degrees is very warm to them, and they like it to be cold. And even if they weren't using their air conditioner, people are going home, they're probably turning on the TV, they're probably cooking dinner, they have lights on because it's dark, obviously. Some people might be doing other things, laundry, wash, that sort of thing, taking showers, who knows, right? Using all of that electricity. So you would think that that would make that go up, not down. I would get if it was like 10 o'clock, you'd say like, all right, it's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. All right. A little bit concerned about that. It's 10 o'clock. People are going to bed, so lights are being turned off. People aren't, messing around with technology. And so therefore the energy requirements are at an all-time low. But I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? All right, I am a little bit concerned about this. In my previous save, we used to keep this at like 25. So considering the fact that this is now sitting at 90 is a little scary. So there we go. But you know what? We're meeting the demand, so that's always good. That is a good thing. Let me check something real quick. Nope. That is all good. Wait a minute. What? Oh, it's fine. All right, that's staying good. We have $27,000 right now, which is actually not bad. I would like to upgrade the resistor banks very early on. One resistor bank can absorb 5,000 kilowatts of electricity. So right now it doesn't really matter because we're only making 1,000 excess. We could very easily produce more if I wasn't bypassing almost half of the steam. We could probably make about 15,000 right now. Well, maybe 14,000. But that would blow up our resistor bank. If we had 4 resistor banks running, that means we could have 20,000 excess. And honestly, with the way that we're running right now, we probably wouldn't have to worry about using the bypass valves. All right. They're still working away. Accumulated energy. Okay, so that's the electricity that I believe we're using. Energy distribution, internal required 151, available. We have 9 available. Supplying externally, 309. Nice. Look at that. I wonder if the temperatures have anything to do with electricity demand. Because you think if it's very cold outside, let's just say it's like, 0 degrees Celsius, which is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. 32 degrees Fahrenheit is freezing. 0 degrees Celsius is freezing. People probably have heaters running, among other things. And I don't know. I don't know if they... It would be cool to see if they actually model all that stuff in. And you know what? Because seeing where this game is going right now, I would bet that we could eventually see seasons at some point in this game where it's like, you've got like the winter months. And the winter months, it's always really hard because people are running more technology and stuff like that, versus in the fall and spring. Fall and spring could be like the months where people aren't using that much electricity. Springtime, it's warm. It's not super hot, but it's not super cold. So people aren't really using their heaters or their air conditioners very much. They just have their windows open. And so therefore the electricity demand is at an all-time low for that time of the year. But then it becomes summer, and you're starting to see 30 degrees Celsius, which I believe is 80 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So people are starting to use their air cons and stuff like that, and then electricity demand, as a result of that, is now at an all-time high. All right. I'm curious about something. I'm going to take this up 10, and I wonder... Nope, that's dropping. That's dropping. Shoot, that is dropping. That's dropping. That is also dropping. That's also dropping. Or is it just a coincidence that this thing started dropping? Oh my god. Okay. I wonder, okay, if we get less of this, if we order less of that, then does that mean that we have to order less of this now? That's really weird. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's staying pretty consistent. We're not too worried about that. Producing a good amount of electricity. Temperature's starting to get a little bit cold, so maybe 96 was not the happy point. Let's get to 94. And see if we can get that temp up just a little bit. Let's get that to 95.5. Okay, that's working good. That's working good. Producing a pretty stable amount of electricity. Okay, it starts to drop. Why are you dropping? Nope. Oh, God. Why are you suddenly out of sync? That's so weird. There we go. And now you should be synced back up. There we go. Why are you not synced? Hello? You're fine, you're fine. Why are you not synced? Hello? Or maybe it is. Maybe it is. That thing's just being a little weird. You know, I wonder something. I wonder. I kind of want to test this out, but at the same time... Oh, yeah, look. We're fine. That's starting to go up. I don't know why that's saying it's not synced. Oh, gosh. That's probably why it's not synced. Why are you so low? There we go. When I'm clicking this, by the way, it's changing this. There you go. Now you're synced up. Nice. Okay, there you go. Are you happy now? Okay. 95.5, I guess, is the happy medium point. That's good. That's good. Everything is good. Cool. This is what everything looks like when it's stable. Oh, and you know what I should do before the day's done? Let me just real quick, because I don't think I did this yet. Well, actually, I'm going to save this. Twitch number 1. There you go. Twitch number 1. That way, if anything goes bad, nothing goes bad. Why do I hear crickets? That's on fire. That's fine. Alright. Oh, something else that we can do, since the last update, is we can also open this door. You can also open this door and take a look at the cooling tower. See what I'm saying about that smoke effect versus that one? I wish that they were both moving the same speed, because that looks a lot more natural. I should be really careful with these doors, because you can't open these doors from the outside. Maybe they'll fix that in a patch or something. What is that? Oh, fire extinguishers. Fire extinguishers, which we cannot currently use. God, you're on fire. Oh God, you're on fire. Okay. They need to have alarms in this game when something catches on fire. The demand for energy will fall dramatically. See, that makes sense. Have the demand for electricity fall dramatically at the end of the day when people are going to bed. In the evening, have it go even higher. See, the only logic I could see in having the power, having the demand drop in the evening is that maybe there's a lot of factories, and those factories produce a heck of a lot more electricity. See, you're synced, but for some reason, sir, you're on fire. That's on fire. That's on fire. Okay. Could I see this, by the way? You know why that thing right there is on fire? Because it's on fire because of when this wasn't working. This probably got out of sync when that caught on fire, and who knows why that's on fire. Is there a way for... Okay, I'm going to have the operating assistant do a maintenance analysis.
I'm going to start with the analysis of the situation of the plant.
Okay, thank you, sir. There we go. I gotta say, this is a fun, chill game. It's fun to just kind of chill and push buttons and just kind of relax. And I think that's why I have so many hours in it already, which I only have like 20 hours in it, which isn't a lot. But it's over just a couple days. And I could very easily play more. I think the reason I stopped was because... why did I stop? I think the save that I had going for a really long time had an explosion, and it kind of demotivated me from wanting to continue. I had a save that was going on for a very long time, and I had all 3 steam generators running. I was producing a lot of electricity. It was great. See, now that that's doing that, I don't think we're going to be able to produce as much electricity. That's not on fire anymore. Huh. I wonder if I can fix that. Alright. Can we see him? He's not there. I think he's in the reactor building right now. Oh no, or maybe he just... No, I think he's going to the turbine hall. Let's see if we can see him in the turbine room. Nope. Not here. We should see him check everything. Alright. See, if I take that offline while I'm producing electricity, is that going to create issues? Because if I take that offline, then where is that electricity going to go? Because it's not going to go to the grid. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. How are you doing? Ooh, Jesus. You're starting to get a little hot. Starting to get a little bit on the hot side. So let's take you up to 96. Let's take you up to 96 and take you down just a little bit. See, 95.5 is the sweet mark. Yeah, see? 95.5 creates an increase. So maybe we want it at like 95.7. Either way, if we do 95.5, then the increase is very small. Because we were keeping it at 95.5 until right now, and it's been a while, so... Where is the guy? Is he... Sometimes you can see him doing his thing in here, which is pretty cool. It's kind of cool having a little robot assistant. Oh, a package has been delivered. I don't know where he is. All right. We've only been running for a day, and that thing's already going bad. Look, it's been less than a day, even. Let's speed that up. I'm gonna take the compensator up just a little bit. See if maybe I can get that number just a little bit higher. Ooh! There we go. Just a little bit. There we go. You keep it up on the higher end, and then it helps in the long run. Okay, you're starting to cool down just a little bit.
Turbine generator has been out of service for an internal failure and requires maintenance.
What?
There are no turbines available.
You say that the
Start
turbine
maintenance
generator...
protocol as soon as possible.
Okay. So... why is he saying that when he says a turbine generator... turbine generator... Alright. Take that ooh, you know what? Let me take that 95.7. 95.7 WMMS. Alright. I'm gonna go down there real quick. We're just gonna go on the ground. He hasn't finished his maintenance. Oh, hello. Where are you going, sir? Okay, he just came from there. See, I don't know what he means when he's...
Maintenance report is complete.
All right, we'll take a look at the maintenance report in a minute. Okay, maintenance report's done. There we go. See, this is running. Required maintenance. I wonder why that's in the red. Now, what's your problem? I can't get close to this guy. I don't know why he's on fire. Transformer. I'm scared to turn that off because if I turn that off, all that electricity is going to go to the resistor. And that's bad mojo. Very bad mojo. Alright, let's... Hello, sir. How's it going? I can take your battery out. Wait, what does that say? Integrity charge level. Charge level's good. Alright, hey, do me a favor. Go to the charger. There you go. He will... Wow. He will do his thing. Adios. Have a great time. I wonder if we can get more suits for this. Man, this game must be really fun in multiplayer. I can see it being a lot of fun. The amount of things that you have to worry about in this game, sometimes when you're doing stuff, it can be really nice to... It would be really nice to have somebody else. Alright, I want you to do this. Because, like, when you start to get those other steam generators online, when you start to work with those other steam generators and you start to get them online, sometimes issues will be happening in other parts of the plant. Service compliance, demand. Are they happy? Oh gosh, generate power without interruption for 3 hours. That is the next goal for us. Okay, I think we'll be fine with that. Do not use emergency batteries throughout the day. That's 14,000 points. Okay. Let me just take a look at the maintenance report. 93% is the control rods. 11% wear, 10% wear. Freight pumps are good. Oh, this tells everything, explanations of what everything does. Evaporators in the nuclear reactor is a component that removes heat from the coolant in the reactor's primary cooling system. If the integrity of the evaporator is damaged, there could be several potential consequences that could make this operation of the reactor dangerous. Okay. Jesus. Blah, 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 blah. Contaminated areas, hazard suits, generating turbines are good. See, I don't know why he said... Oh, electric turbines? Damaged or poorly maintained turbine. Was he talking about this turbine? Damaged turbine... Oh. A damaged or poorly maintained turbine could pose a safety risk to the workers and the environment, as well as an increasing risk of a reactor shutdown. For example, a damaged turbine could cause a vibration, stress, or overheating, which could lead to component failure or even a meltdown. A damaged or poorly maintained. Wait, what? Wait, what? Why is that? Turbine. Oh, is this the turbine itself? So this right here, I'm going to assume it is a... Oh, gosh. That was weird. You're still going down. Why are you still going down? How are you doing? You're doing okay. You know what? We're going to take you up to 96, and we're going to stay happy with that. So I wonder then, is he talking about inside the turbine itself? That this is like the turbine blades, maybe. Okay, so we're going to have to shut down the reactor to fix some of that. Pressurizer heaters. Novus operator. Huh. Strange, strange, strange. Or maybe when he's talking about the electric turbine, although I don't think he would be meaning this. Wait, let me see. Wiki. Control and disposal of nuclear waste. No, turbines. Yeah, see, that's a turbine. That's the condenser. Shielding. Marketplace. Power transformer. They call that a transformer. Okay. See, because that looks just fine. That looks fine. I wish there was a search function. Releasing radiation 0. That's always good. Transformer. Why isn't there a transformer section? Maybe in the next live stream we'll have to shut down the plant to do some maintenance. I wonder how we'll shut down the plant with the xenon reactivity. So if I take this to 100, I'm curious if that's going to create xenon. That could be really bad. I don't think we'll have to shut down the power plant to do the maintenance on this transformer. 80% integrity, where 9% because of the fire. The power transformer must be disconnected. You reckon? I wonder something. Loop. The power transformers are not connected to the loops at all. No, I don't believe they are. So, whereas with a loop, right, we've got these 3 loops. We have the third loop, which is the one we currently have. It has the pump, it has the steam generator, then the generating turbine, and then it has the condenser, and then it has another pump, which causes it to go back to the beginning. Some of it goes to the cooling tower. And then if we have a second one, it's basically the same thing, and then a third one, but the electric transformers are not a part of that group. So I wonder something. I wonder if I could buy another one of these. It's $350,000. We buy another one of these, and then we take the one that we have on fire, and that one goes offline. So then we have the second one running. We repair that one, and then we bring that one back online, and maybe we put that one offline or something. Man, we are approaching... I don't know why. I don't know why this is struggling to stay. I don't know why that's struggling to stay where it should be. That's really strange. Okay. We are just about meeting the demand, which is actually okay. We're fine where we're at right now because we're bypassing over half of the steam that's currently being generated in the steam turbine. So in the event that we need more electricity, we can always just kind of go here and stop bypassing so much. Man, I have an injury in my mouth. It's below my lip. Doing some research, I heard that it's like stress related. And I had one of these when I was a senior in high school, and it really hurts. It's like having a rock. It feels like I have a rock inside of my mouth. And that rock is jabbing into my... Because, like, so it's in the front of my mouth. It's in front of my mouth, below my lip. Like, at the bottom of my lip, where... Like, the corner, you know, where your jaw meets your lip kind of thing, you know? And it feels like you have a rock in your mouth, and it's stabbing your lip, or your gum, if that's what... No, it's not the gum, is it? It just really hurts. It's slowly healing. It's just very painful. Because, like, where it is... There's no way for it to not touch anything, unless you were to, like, pull your lip out, but good luck with that. They say washing your mouth out with salt actually helps, and I think it did help, because I did that a few times over this last week, and I think it actually really helped. Oh, I still have tea. I still have tea. You know what's really funny? We're producing, so basically in a nutshell, a nuclear reactor is like a big, it's like a big teapot, basically. Although we aren't boiling water. I believe that this is based off of a pressurized water reactor. However, according to this, it's a pulsating reactor, just because of that. And it's also a research reactor, so technically we shouldn't be producing power for the grid with this, but whatever. It's not a boiling reactor either, so we're not going to be boiling anything, whereas in a teapot you'd be boiling water. But basically, in a nutshell, a nuclear reactor is a massive tea kettle. And I was thinking about something, right? We're producing all this electricity with a big tea kettle, just so that some guy in a house can produce, can make some tea in a tea kettle. Maybe we should give that guy, like, his own little miniature nuclear tea kettle. There we go. How are you doing with that? You're doing good. You're doing good. Okay. And it is almost morning. I was going to say also morning. It is almost morning. And everything is maintained. Look at that. Day number 1. The plant has worked 1 day without an accident. That's always good to see. Let's see. Do we have daylight? Just out of curiosity. And also, how do... my logistics look? I don't know what they're doing. It's on the way. We may have ordered a little too late in the day. There you go. How is everything running? Does everything look good? Everything looks good. All right, I'm gonna run to the woods, and I just want to take a look at this from a distance, because I know that there's a hill over here that we can. Ooh, whoop! 7,800 points. We finished that achievement. Now, I gotta say, this game at nighttime feels like a horror game. We should be concerned about that, right? That shouldn't be happening. That light. I mean, those are UV lights, or UV rays, right? Technically, I don't think we should be seeing that. But whatever. You know, I could see this game being a horror game, not gonna lie. Especially at nighttime. I kind of wish they still had a version of their old game. When this used to be a horror game. With demons and zombies. Because it used to, that's what the game was going to be originally. It was going to be a survival game where you are a nuclear engineer in a world where demons and zombies roam. But there's still civilization. You have to make electricity for civilization while also trying to survive the demons and zombies. And that's actually why we look like a Spec Ops guy. Because in the original game, you were sent here to run the power plant and fight against the demons and stuff. That's why we look like this, and not, you know, what you would expect a nuclear engineer to look like. I wonder, you know, there's a compensator right here. I wonder what the compensator does. Oh, we should probably... Demand is starting to go up a little bit. I'm going to take this down to 50. Let's see what that does for us. Take that down to 50. That starts to skyrocket. Okay, maybe I don't take this down to 50. We take it to, like, 53. There we go. It starts to go down just a little bit. There we go. That way, we're still producing a little bit more. That excess, which is just 200, is going to go to the resistor. But yeah, maybe I can see if I can find it somewhere. The game, I think, was called, like, The Last Dark Nuclear. This game was called that. It was this game. But I think at some point they ended up renaming it to Nucleares. Maybe they decided, I don't really know what happened, because I found this game last year when it was already called Nucleares. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, whatever happened, where they went from making a demon survival game at a nuclear power plant to, you're just a nuclear power plant operator. I don't really know. And I'm actually okay with it. I'm okay with there not being demons in this, because it's kind of fun. But if they were ever, excuse me, let me just die real quick. If they were ever to revive their old game, which was basically this, and they were to say, hey, we're going to try and revive the demons and zombies idea, I'd be down for it. I wouldn't want it to become the game. I would want it to be like a option. Do you want demons to roam the world or not? Because I could see how that could really ruin the game experience. You know, here it's a civilized world. We're just trying to produce for the grid. You know, there's no demons or zombies or anything. But maybe I should see if I can find it. Because I know that there was a guy that found it, and he downloaded it, and that's how he was playing it. Ooh, that's a little scary. Why is that like that? Okay, it's starting to go down. It's staying pretty consistent. Okay. As the day is going up, we're starting to see a bigger demand in electricity. Okay. The demand for electricity is starting to go up just a little bit. Here, let's take a look outside and see the beautiful daylight. Look at this. Let the sunlight come out. Where is the sun? Where's the sun, son? Sun? I don't know where the sun is. Maybe it's over here somewhere. Excuse me. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Well, the power plant's running at fairly. The power plant's running fairly stably. It's fairly stable right now, which is nice. It means we're making money, and we're meeting the demand. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take... Oh, I can't speed up the time outside, even though we're already speeding up the time, but it doesn't want me to change it while I'm outside for some reason. All right. I'm going to take this down to 1. I'm going to go back up here, and we're going to prepare for an increase in demand. Okay. I'm going to go into here. Oh, yep. we're gonna take this down to 45, and let's see where that takes us. Okay. I think that should be good right there. That's staying pretty good. That's starting to get a little bit on the low side. Why is this doing this? I don't know why this is being unstable. Nope. Because on my other save, I don't have to worry about this at all. So I don't know why that's doing that. How's everything else looking? Everything else is looking fine. That's starting to go down, which is good. Electricity, that's pretty good right where it is. All right, I want to explore something before it gets dark outside, even though we have like a full day ahead of us. Here, I'm going to save the game too, as in case anything happens. Let me save the game right here. Save. Twitch number 2. Accept that. And I'm going to go through the tunnel. Excuse me. I was about to mute my microphone, and then I remembered, wait, this is not Discord. This is Twitch. Alright. Let me just take a look at this real quick. Chemical treatment room. Is there anything here that we can do? What does this look like? See, I don't know if we have to worry about this. I don't know if we have to worry. I don't know what any of this does. It's got some pretty cool animations, though. I don't know. There's no clear instructions about how this works yet. So I might have to wait and see if I can watch some videos on it before we kind of get into what all this does. All right, let's go through the scary tunnel again. I'm going to assume that these are the power lines, which you might have to repair in the event that you mess up. Let's just go over here. Man, I have like a lump in my throat. I don't know what's going on. I'm dying. Jeez. Actually, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, so it might not be a bad idea to end the stream soon. There we go. No demons. Although... Let me just check here real quick. See if there's anything. So there is some stuff here. See, I think if stuff starts to break, you actually have to go here and you have to fix it. Which is so cool that they have this, because I don't think this was here before. They have a silo, which I'm not sure what the silo does. Oh, I injured myself. Dang it. Because this guy has the world's worst legs. I don't know what the silo does, but you'd think you'd be able to climb up it, but it doesn't seem we can do. And then we have this right here, which is kind of the same deal. And I think when they talk about how the power lines and stuff can get damaged, I think this is the stuff we have to repair. Unless it's something else and I'm just crazy. Let me get to the main road, and I want to take a picture of the plant, see if I can get, like, a good screenshot of it. There we go. Here we go. I have to get closer. Oh, please, game. Why do I suck at jumping? Why is the road floating? Why is life being life, honestly? Alright, there we go. I wish there wasn't a fog. There we go. Look at that. And I also learned something. There is also wind direction in this game, which is really cool. I have a thing about details. I'm sorry. I have a thing about details. And something like wind is such a minor detail that probably nobody cares about, yet I care about it because I think it's cool. What is this? I wish we could read that. So, I wonder if that truck that's going to come and deliver our stuff is going to need to come through here. Ideally, The only reason this exists is because of this. And I guess all the waste goes into a truck. Or maybe it's the other way around. But, I don't know. I guess that'll be something we'll have to experience when we figure out how all that other stuff works. It's cool that the cooling towers actually have a function in this game as well, and you can actually see them. Alright, what was I going to do? I don't remember what I was going to do. I had something in my mind where I was like, we should do, and then I forgot. Yeah, I don't know. Alrighty, well, with that said, I've been streaming for about 2 hours. I'm going to end the stream here. Next live stream, we're going to come back and we're going to see if we can fix that, because that right there is broken. We should have the money. We have $143,000 right now. In order to buy a new one, we need $350,000. So we have a little ways to go. We are meeting the demand, so we're still making money and all that. We have a couple objectives. Do not use emergency battery throughout the day. Achieve a minimum service compliance. We have done that. Complete objective. Yep. $14,000 for that and $8,000 for this one. We've also completed these two as well. Difficulty level, normal. Does that mean that there's selectively enable goals? Wait, maintenance costs are relative to the value of a component. City can partially absorb the excess energy during a short period if it exceeds less than 10%. The plant must comply with established safety levels with periodic audits. We do have that. Plant must meet city demands. No prestige points are earned for excess energy. Third-party energy provider cut off service if there are unpaid bills. Wait, what does this mean? Like, I don't pay the bills? Or somebody else doesn't pay the bills? What does that mean? So, wait a minute. If people don't pay their bills, then does that affect us? Why is that? That was yesterday when we lost power. Huh. Alright, cool. Well, everything is very stable. Next episode, we're going to see if we can fix that. With that, I am going to save this again. I wish there was a save file in this game. This is something that the guys got to add. Because right now, we can just save. We just make new saves. And there's no, like, fixed save where, like, you know, in Farming Simulator, you have, like, a career save. Whenever you save the game, it saves in that one save file. This one doesn't have that. I'm hoping that we can have that at some point. Oh, look, that's kind of staying stable now. All right, cool. Anyways, with that said, I'm going to end the stream here. Everybody have a good rest of your day.